Hello, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest Legacy of the Lost. Since the last time, I leveled up Aruba one more level just by fighting some guys around town. And I think you learned a new spell, which I haven't tried, Singe all enemies with a fireball. Oh, all enemies. That's pretty nice, actually. But I haven't explored town, and so let's do it together. I hear that one can eventually learn a spell that reveals the nature of a treasure chest. That would come in handy. Sometimes it's actually a mimic. Oh, there's mimics in this game. Alright, that's cool. This is probably the supply shop that sells you, like, the warp pearls or whatever they are. Warp wings and exit bells. They may appear to be usable at all locations. Warp wings can only be used outside. Exit bells can only be used inside dungeon areas. Yes, I think I understand that. And we own at least one of each of those. We own Antidotes. Yggdrasil. Bring an ally back to life. I see, so life reviving on the go. That could be useful, but let's not go spending money just yet. And, ooh, a life seed. Tell me, oops, what a life seed is as an item. 3 additional hit points. I'm going to use that on myself. Because I'm pretty sure that Brian is a character that will be with us throughout the journey, whereas other characters might come and go, I imagine. Why did we move here? Yes. Harsh times, is it true? Yes. Tried to do something to save the village. My husband and I must have moved at the right time, but I worry so much for the people back home. I see. Okay, so, yeah, we'd heard about this, and I can't get over to those pots, sadly. To try to talk to the pots to see if they contain anything? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we're in the village, so let's talk to everybody. Oh, wow. This is the scene that we saw at the very beginning, it sounds like. I thought it was completely forgotten about. King has not allowed anyone to speak with them except his personal assistant. Right, because it looked like the king got, like, transformed or taken over by an evil spirit. Warp wings cannot be used in distant land, whatever that means. Alright, I don't know what that means. Yes, we're quite formidable. Alright, it's better to live here than in Riemann Village in the south. Tiny metal, which I think is just some kind of collectible, which we just found. Alright. Rumor is the king is sick, and that's why nobody's seen him. So I guess this is the Reenham Castle is what we saw in the opening cutscene, maybe? Right, okay, that's, yeah, we already talked to you. I didn't realize I had circled around. You can change equipment in battle. Press the A key while on that character's turn. Okay, that's good to know, because we might want to switch from the whip to the other thing at some point. Okay, and then we got our usual healing kind of spot there. I don't know that anything important happened here, but I'll go ahead and save with the progress of having talked to everybody, since it does seem like there's some multiple dialogue that evolves over time kind of things going on in here. And for whatever reason this time I'm interested in seeing... Aha! There is like a backside door over here. I'm the psychic of the castle. Would you like me to tell you your fortune for a mere 30 gold? Yes. Pay me money. Great things. We're gonna save the castle. You must bring something of divine origin to confront the king and his guard. Find something holy in nature, and reveal the king and the servant for who they really are. Alright, so it sounds like the typical someone has been possessed, and we bring the magic mirror that shows that they've been possessed, and then we get into some kind of battle with the possessor, and everything changes or something. I'm on patrol, don't try anything funny. Okay. I will be very serious. Alright, welcome to the castle. What do we got here? No visitors can see the king at this time. Alright, you just lay the food out for the king, and then no one actually sees him. Ah, the crops for Rummage Village. Until he gives authorization, I can't deliver the supplies. It's long past due. Alright. So that's what we're here to do. Our king gave a throne to a monster. It even has its own room in the castle. Interesting. Let's see. Never get a thank you. He supplies the ingredients for the food and it looks awful. Yeah, it sounds like he's definitely a monster. Yep, already found that. King's pet slime, Bicky, is so cute. It only says its name over and over. No wonder it has a throne. So this must be Biggy. Biggy, 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 Biggy. Alright, it is cute. I think even though the king is a possessed monster, horrible, starving the other town person, he's got a good pet. Alright, hoping to catch a glimpse of the king. That one soldier who just appeared out of nowhere and does everything. Is this the guy? Leave now, or I will find you in contempt. What if we talk again? Yeah, just the same thing. Okay. So we can't seem to get there. We need a holy something to show the king and his soldier. And I don't know where to find it, but it doesn't seem to be here, and there's probably more of this continent to explore, so I guess that's what we need to go do, is my guess. Yeah, and I already healed up at the inn, so I'm just gonna save my game again. And let's head outside and see what else is on this continent. Okay, there's the kind of other edge, where we first picked up, what's his name again? Aruba? But I don't see anything else here for us to do. We surprised the enemy group. That's great. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to have Brian defend, and I'm going to have Aruba use Sizz, because I've never used it before. Singes all enemies with a fireball. Let's see how this works. 36, 71. Wow. Okay, that's a great spell. That's pretty awesome. So we are very powerful. Okay, another battle. And I've got 34 magic. I'm just going to do that again, because that seemed pretty great. And it seems to remember where you are in the menus, whatever the last spell is you cast. It looked like it stayed on that slot, which is good usability. Looks like there's a little path over here, but there's nothing really over here. I'm not sure that there is anything else on this continent, so maybe it's another case of I have to go talk to the same people over and over and over again. So let me spend some time doing that and see if I can find what I might have missed. I did not find anything back in town. I don't remember, did I open some kind of shortcut that makes this a whole lot easier to get through, or do I have to like walk all the way back? Hopefully there was some kind of shortcut. I don't really remember. Can't go back that way. And yeah, I think this might be a really long kind of place to get through. Was there other directions to go where we might find the holy in origin object that we need to find? I guess I'll spend a little bit of time doing this. Here's another treasure chest. Oh, Rummage Key number 4. Maybe that opens that door that I was just at. I will get through some fights and meet you guys over there. Okay, does that key work on this door? It does. Okay, and is this door... I think... Actually, no, we have not been up here, I don't think. Oh, we have been. Okay, I see. This is the shortcut back here. I believe the only one of the... Right, okay, that's the... Yeah. We already dealt with him. Okay, so there is a quick way back through. So can we find a object of holy origin, or however it was described back in South Rummage Town? Guess I'll try to find that out after I get through this battle. Okay, back in the village. Oh wow, you got Aruba to help you. With you two, I'm sure that you can make it to the castle to find out what's going on. Yeah, we made it to the castle. I aspire to be as talented as you one day, Aruba. Alright. There was someone else who recognized that I had Aruba in the party. But I've not found an object, so I think I'm going to go back to Aruba's house and see if maybe he has an object in his house that can help us. Nothing at Aruba's, and we can't even, like, sleep in his bed as, like, a free rest or something. And so the only other place I can think to go to is, like, back to the original world continent, whatever it was. Which, I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do or not. I might go and, like, look some things up, because I don't want to waste tons of time. Oh! I was coming back home to get a free sleep in the bed. I came back to the original continent, and it looks like my mom is here, I guess? Oh, Brian, how great it is to see you. The days are lonely here without you, but I'm proud of you. Alright, so she is here. Oh, right, my bed is upstairs, right. So I guess that's her bed. I want to get the free sleep. Oh, did Aruba not come with me? This is Brian's bed. Would you like to rest? Yes. Like, usually Aruba is following me around in my party. Now he's here again. That's weird. I wonder if that's just like a glitch. I don't know what's up with that. And then the blue slime is here again. Is this going to be related to Bicky somehow? I remember you. You beat me up a while back. I've trained since our last encounter. I'll show you who has the last laugh. Oh, really? Azul Slime emerged. Alright. I'm gonna throw everything I have at you. I took 6 damage. Okay. He's doing a lot more damage. And he definitely has a lot of hit points. So good for him. But I've dealt like 100 hit points to him. Okay, he's super powerful, apparently. Alright, but I'm doing like... There we go. Defeated him again. 50 experience. 15 gold. Do you have something new to say? Ouch, you big meaty. I need to train even more. So is that going to be a... like we can come back here periodically throughout the game? What was that about? There was like a weird sound there as well. I don't know if that was just like silly music or whatever. I used up a bit of magic and whatnot, and so I'm going to sleep in the bed again. But then I'm going to go back to town that's back here on this original continent and see if there's a holy item or whatever that we can find. Hey, at the weapon shop here, there's a copper sword that I could use. That would be a big upgrade. I guess I might as well take that, since I have some money. How about in the armor shop? I already bought a leather robe for Aruba back at Ramage Village or whatever. So that's already been an upgrade. Right. Still looking around town. Okay, I came back to visit Gustav, who gave me holy water for... I needed that and like a moonflower to help my mom before. And he has set up shop here, and he just gave me another holy water up in the town of Verdrickia, I guess it is. And so I think that's what I needed to do. It's holy water, obviously, is some kind of holy item. It's a long walk back, so I think, since I have money and things... Let's try out using warp wings for the first time. And Sarah's Cottage, Erdokrasistan, Adrikia, and the Great Shrine. Oh, you can only teleport on this continent. So I guess to distant places means you can't, like, travel through time and space. But the Great Shrine is still pretty far away. So I think I will go ahead and use the warp wings to get back here to save me some time. And then go and buy some more next time I'm in town. So I'll meet you back at town, and we'll see if we can use the holy water on the king's soldier or whatever, and hopefully progress the story. Okay, I've healed and saved up and everything. Leave now or I'll find you in contempt. The wise wizard told us to reveal the king and servant for who they really are. Throw holy water onto the guard? Yes. That's like the cursed necklace from Dragon Warrior. Sounds. Ah, it burns! Haha, I will not die so easily. Meddling in the affairs of the king will be your last mistake. Oh, really? Evil Shadow. I will attack it, and I will use... I presume Sizz is more powerful than Frizz. Let's actually try to find out in this battle. Let's do Frizz. And then I'll also try a Sizz and try to compare the numbers. I've got a copper sword. So Frizz did 28. And now let me try Sizz, which would attack everybody on the battlefield. 40. Yeah, Sizz seems like it's more powerful. That's what I thought. So we'll just use Sizz. And yeah, not worry too much about anything else and just kind of repeatedly blast this guy just like we did on the Azul Slime. And hopefully we'll defeat him. Toot sweet. Post haste. 44 experience. You shall never know the truth. The king is unstoppable. Revenge has already met its destruction. I don't think I'm in bad shape at all. Aruba could actually use a heal. Let me go ahead and cast heal on Aruba, in case we're about to get in a battle with the king up here. Although I can imagine he might just flee or something. I don't know. Not sure what to expect. The end is nigh for those who meddle in secrets. You've dug too far into matters that were best left alone. Prepare to fall to the hands of destruction, for I am Dead King, ruler of Remage. He's got his own music. Or maybe this is general boss music, I don't know. Let's attack him, and let's use Sizz, because that's been working great for me so far. He uses Thick Fog. I've been blinded. Alright. Does that mean I'm less likely to land hits, probably? Probably. But so long as I can do lots of magic damage. Okay, I missed. Crack on Aruba. I think I'll be okay. I might heal Aruba if I keep missing. Okay, I don't miss all the time, though. Crack on Aruba, though, I think I am going to heal him. So magic, heal, Aruba, and magic, Sizz the king. And I might have to use a magic herb. Poison Cloud didn't work. So can I use a magic herb on Aruba? Yes. And then Aruba could go ahead and use a Frizz. I think that sounds good. You've dug your grave by meddling in my affairs. Now feel the power of the dark side. I'm cured of blindness. Thick Fog, no effect. Aruba was blinded this time. I'm not sure if blindness will affect his spells landing, though. Especially Sizz attacks everything, so I don't think that would have any effect on Aruba's ability to attack. Poison Cloud, I've been poisoned. I've never been poisoned before. I presume that's just going to kind of like deal damage over time. But I do have an Antidote herb somewhere in my inventory. Okay, we defeated him. My party was victorious. 90 experience. Cotton thread was found on the enemy. Most impressive. The power of the Demon Lord was not enough. And he's turned back into the normal king. We did it. I'm alive? But I feel so weak. Did you help me, adventurer? I thought you had, brave adventurer. I don't have much time left. Hear me out. We go upstairs. From everybody else's point of view, it's going to look like we killed the king if this guy's about to die. A few years back, I was taking a stroll. A demon emerged. Killed the guards. Placed under his control. I don't know what happened to the vile demon. It's got to be stopped. Let my people know. Tell them of my passing. And help out the southern village. Alright. And so... Oh, right. I am poisoned. That was probably what that little blinky thing was. So, item, antidote. Oh, I've got multiple antidote herbs. Okay, let's use it on me. And there goes the little poison effect. Great. So we're going to walk outside, and everyone's going to immediately believe us that the king had been overtaken by a demon, and now he's dead. Our king was a fake? It all makes sense now. Thank you, traveler. Yep. So we could have just, you know, he could have been a real king, and we could have just killed him, and everyone would just believe us. No one was brave enough to confront the king and his guard. I guess they did kind of dislike him right now either. Anyway, this guy seemed to like him. I waited all this time for nothing? Guess it's a good thing I never saw him. He probably would have killed me if he was really a monster. Oh boy. Now we can slack off in the castle. Alright. Okay, this guy had the supplies, and we probably have to deliver them now. Deliver the crops. We'll get the crops to the Fairmage village blah, blah. Very quickly. Thank you for all you've done, adventurer. Alright, so all we had to do was lie to him earlier and say, hey, the king said deliver the crops. And everything would have been okay. Oh, right, Bicky. Is Bicky still here? Does Bicky still have a throne? Bicky's still here. Bicky, Bicky, Bicky! He's my favorite character so far. Bicky can be my pet slime. Yeah, I already talked to the psychic. Oh, does he have something new for me? I guess we could go back to the psychic again. Don't even want to think about what the ingredients were, indeed. Okay, let's go visit the psychic again in case there is anything new with the castle psychic, who we can say, thanks, by the way, for telling us to get something holy. Even though we had to travel the entire world for it. I sense great things from you. Oh, a shard! Hey, okay! We got a water shard. Great. So we probably have to take that to, like, the blue area of the shrine, and then that's going to allow us to go to the next place, would be my guess. So I will heal up the inn and try to make my way back to the shrine, and we'll see if that's what's happening. Fu the Fencer. This is a enemy that I never encountered before, and he's actually rather formidable. So did the enemies outside here change as a result of progressing the story? Let's also take him more seriously and use Sizz on him, since I'm not killing him. I was just kind of not paying any attention at all when I first got into this encounter, because the enemies in here had all been so easy. I think I better cast... Oh! What is that? Enchant Fire. Augment the elemental affinity of your weapon to the fire element. I see. I just want to heal Aruba right now and have him continue to cast Fizz. Wow, we found some new enemy who was quite formidable and worth a ton of experience. Fu Foil found on the enemy. Yggdrasil Branch, that's like a restore your life item. So equip. Can I equip a Fu Foil? Yes! A Plant Hero's Rapier, resist Earth, agility plus 15%. I wonder if that's like a super rare enemy that I just got lucky to encounter? That seems like a possibility. I'm actually going to hang out here and just get in one more enemy encounter, just to see if that was just an unusual lucky thing. Yeah, this is, yeah, just normal types of enemies that we've seen before again. So I'm guessing that was just a rare encounter, which is interesting. If that is the case, I like that. Having rare occasional things or whatever definitely keeps the overworld combat, which is otherwise pretty boring, a bit fresh. So I'm happy for that. And I was thinking we should go back to the shrine, but I guess technically we should go by the village and see if everybody's happy again, and see if Aruba wants to talk to his brother before we just leave this place and abandon it. I don't know if Aruba's going to leave my party, or if he's going to stay with me, or maybe there'll be an option. So I guess we can find that out together as well, because I'm really not sure what to expect. Let's go ahead and use Sizz to just destroy these guys, since Aruba did indeed turn out to be a powerful magician, even if it took him a little while to get there. Alright, how are things going here? This still seems sad. Oh, we're getting supplies soon? Maybe I should set up shop after all. A lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, so they haven't gotten the supplies yet. So maybe do we have to talk to the mayor? That's my guess. Let's just go immediately head in here. We've done a good thing for the village. Can you spare me the pain and go elsewhere? Okay, he still doesn't want to talk to his brother. Okay. Are there other things I would need or want to do here? Now we need to rebuild the shop and find someone to run it. I'm gonna hope that we don't have to do anything here, because I just don't feel like talking to all the people. There's more talking to people in this game than I would prefer to do. So let's just go ahead and take our shard and try to go to the next zone, because that's what I want to do. And if it ends up that we have to go back there and talk to people, I can always look it up in a walkthrough later if I need to, or something like that. Okay, so this will teleport us back to the shrine area, and we got a water shrine, and there were like different colors in the different areas, so I'm guessing the one that we got is going to be blue. Brian, what is this place? I see, so essentially you came from the future to help us out? I would like to stay with you if you don't mind. There's nothing for me back at Remage. You know, I had no one to turn to in the village until you showed up. Ever since my brother... It's nothing. Thank you for everything, Brian. He's used a brown shard to fill up the map on that pedestal behind us. What a strange time travel device. Didn't the wise magician at the castle give us a blue shard? Maybe that one will correspond to one of the pedestals in this room. Let's take a look. Alright. Thanks for saying all the stuff I just said. It's missing a piece. Okay, but apparently not that one. How about this one? The water shard fits. Yes, let's put it there. Doo-loo-loo-loo-loo. We get teleported somewhere new. So yeah, most of these games, I find the storyline and like talking to the people a little bit tedious, in case you couldn't tell. But yeah, generally still enjoying this. New enemies who seem like they might be formidable. I'm going to attack the ghost, and then let's use Sizz to singe everybody. Used mouth shut. Aruba has been silenced. Uh-oh. That's going to make things a lot more difficult for me, and I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay. Let's attack a little demon, and you can kind of attack everybody with your whip, and maybe that'll finish off the ghost. I have no idea. We'll spread out the damage a little bit and see how it goes. Alright, sadly you missed the ghost. Alright, let's start focusing fire, and try to get at least one of these enemies killed. Alright, one enemy down. And I think we're going to survive. Aruba is still silenced, so that suggests to me that it is an effect that can wear off just naturally over time. And I presume it will only last during battle. Still silenced. So once we're done with the battle, I imagine he'll gain his magic powers again. 41 experience, 24 gold, found a magic herb. Aruba leveled up, hey! Intelligence, 41 to 46. Yes, he's becoming even more powerful as far as wizards go. And if I do spells, Aruba... Oh, evac. Exit instantly from dungeons and caves. Oh, that's really handy. So I wouldn't have to use one of those exit bells or whatever. I do want to cast heal on both of us. Even though we're just a few steps from the town, just to make sure we stay alive, because it seems like kind of a scary place. And what is this place? Cardial Port City. Alright. So we found a new place. Does it have an inn right at the start? If it does, I will save at the inn. But I think we'll save exploring this place for next time. But I'm not immediately seeing an inn here in town. Pub, weapon shop. Here's the inn. Let's stay at the inn. 12 gold coins. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're healed back up. And I'm going to go ahead and save here. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day and enjoying Dragon Quest Legacy of the Lost. And I will see you again soon for more of our adventure. Bye-bye.